Don't fall victim to these 3 Social Security scams tied directly to the record 2023 COLA. Here's how they can trick you out of your Social Security information, your bank account information, your personal information, and this is very, very sad. And actually, it's outright disgusting, to be honest with you. There's so many people that are hurting right now that need these Social Security increases. They're depending on it. We're hearing the money that they're getting is not even enough for them to survive as it is. And then scammers are coming in and taking their money. And take a look, you guys. This just came out today. So I'm going to link this article in the description below so you can read it for yourself. I'm going to put it on the screen, read right from it so you know the latest and you can make sure that you do not fall victim to any of these scams taking place. Watch this all the way through to get all the information and stick around to the end because I'm also going to give you an update on those Social Security COLA letter increases. And a lot of people either didn't get them or the numbers don't match up. So stick around to the end for that. But let's go ahead and dive right in. Now, if you appreciate the updates, keeping you up to speed on everything, do me a quick favor, smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Helps me out a ton, just takes a second. Thank you so much. And also, if you want to stay up to date on everything going on, it's totally free. Why not? Come join the Ram fam. Just hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell. I'll keep you up to speed on everything happening with Social Security, stimulus, Congress, the economy, so you know what's taking place and what can benefit you and your family. But with that being said, you guys, let's go ahead and dive into this article and get you caught up on the latest. And again, this article is linked in the description below. Just came out today. 3 Social Security scams tied directly to the record 2023 COLA. How they can trick you. Now, the article says for Social Security recipients, the new year brings a new cost of living adjustment, or COLA, and at 8.7%, the 2023 COLA is the highest in more than 40 years. Average Social Security payments will increase by $146 a month this year, and scammers are already hard at work trying to get a piece of that money. The 8.7% COLA has led to a rise in scammers who impersonate the Social Security Administration staff in robocalls, text messages, emails, and other communications, the AARP has reported. Many of the scams involve telling victims they must pay a fee or provide personal or financial data to get the higher payments. We've seen actual letters sent to prospective victims, as well as text messages, emails, and even a fake website, all targeting beneficiaries expecting a COLA increase, says AJ Monaco, special agent in charge of the major case unit at the SSA's office of the Inspector Generals. Those kinds of communications are a red flag that fraud is in play. As the SSA states on its website, the agency will only send you emails or text messages if you have opted to receive them, and only in limited situations, including the following: when you have subscribed with Social Security to receive updates and notifications by text or email, as a part of Social Security's enhanced security when accessing your personal My Social Security account. The SSA might also email or text you about programs and services, but it will never ask you for a return call to an unknown number or request personal information. So if you get that, it is a scam. Do not fall for it. Here are 3 scams to be aware of that are tied to the 2023 COLA. Information requests to activate the COLA. Many scammers try to trick Social Security beneficiaries into providing personal or financial information as a way of activating their COLA increase. But as Monaco said, COLA increases are automatic and do not require recipients to take action. So if you get a call or a message or a letter saying you need to activate your COLA increase, it's a scam. Don't fall for it. It's already set up to be automatic for recipients. If you receive communications asking for your Social Security number, your bank account number, or other sensitive information, do not respond to them. They are probably very likely scammers. Now, also, number 2, a threat of lost benefits. This scam has been going on for many years. It mainly involves false claims from phony Social Security officials telling victims that they face the threat of a lost benefit, seized assets, or even arrest due to misuse of their Social Security number. The COLA angle emerged in late 2021 after the SSA announced a 5.9% adjustment for the following year. Now, at that time, it was the biggest bump in 40 years, and scammers saw a big opportunity to take advantage. And with the 2023 COLA even higher at 8.7%, even more scammers are emerging now. And lastly, mass robocalls. Please watch for these. I know I've gotten these quite a bit, and they're scammers. Some scammers target people who are more likely to be thinking about Social Security by applying the spray and pray method, according to Julia Porter, Vice President of RoboKiller, a maker of the call blocking app. This involves blasting robocalls out to an area code with the older population and using caller ID spoofs to make the calls appear to be from a local origin or from a government entity. The high 2023 COLA means that even more scammers will use this spray and pray method. Scammers can easily look up data of where there are the most retired communities in the United States. What they're hoping for is that you're going to be rushing to the phone when the phone is ringing, and maybe you just registered for Social Security, or something about Social Security was in the back of your mind, something maybe that you read on the news. And if you get a robocall on behalf of the Social Security Administration, it's probably a scam, because Social Security will never just call you out of the blue. If you've been targeted by a Social Security scam, you can report it to the SSA's Office of the Inspector General and the Federal Trade Commission. The SSA also recommends taking a screenshot or a photo of the fraudulent website, social media post, the email or text messages that you receive. Now, for U.S. postal mailings, scan or take a cell phone picture of the complete mailing, including the front and the back of the outside envelope. Hold on to the actual mailing for at least 30 days after reporting any scams. Now, if any of these should come up, again, that is the information that you're going to want to use. This is going to be linked in the description below. Please avoid these scams. Now, also, the Social Security COLA increases. I've let you know the arrival days for all of them. Now, if you had SSI, you should have got your first payment on December 30th, and there's a new round of payments going out today, and there's going to be more in the coming weeks. I will keep you up to date on that. There's supposed to be an 8.7% COLA increase based on your PIA. So not based on your current benefits you're receiving. There's been some confusion about that. And also, you should have gotten your letter from the Social Security Administration about the bump up. Now, there's going to be a whole lot more coming on this. We're hearing, I reported to you in my last video, Congress right now is planning on working on modifications and restructuring the entire Social Security system because, as I mentioned, it's just not enough. We heard that last year, every single month, the COLA increase fell short of inflation. Inflation outpaced it, and it was like those receiving these fixed income benefits every single month, it was like they had less money than the year before due to inflation. So they have got to modify and change the entire system. And also, the solvency is going to be running out. So regardless of the stance, members of Congress, they have got to do something to reform Social Security. And we're hearing that's likely going to be taking place here very soon. They said they want to address this in 2023. So we will see. I'll keep you up to date on everything. And also, like I said, if you did not receive that letter or things aren't matching up with that 8.7%, check out this video right here as I cover in detail what you need to do, where you need to go to check out information for your benefits. And if you've had any problems, if anything is incorrect, check out this video for details. So check out that video next, you guys, and I hope that this was helpful. Do not fall for any of the scams, and I hope that this reaches you well. But with that being said, thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget, smash the like button if you haven't already, subscribe to stay up to date, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care. God bless. This is Steve.